Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting video. I'm unboxing another quota bag. It feels like yesterday when I unboxed my Beton Birkin, and now I am in that situation that I have a new quota bag and I'm so thankful for that. My essay is just the best. I cannot wait to share what I got because this is something different from the other two quota bags that I have. I have a gold Birkin and I also have a Beton Birkin. Both are in size 30. Let's get into the video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So as I said in the intro, we are going to unbox another quota bag today. I got this bag during Vlogmas, so if you have followed my Vlogmas, you know that I was in Oslo. I didn't want to share it just randomly because the bag deserves a video for itself. I was so surprised because I think it was a couple of days before I went to Oslo that my essay texted me and said that he had something for me. But if you haven't watched my Vlogmas, I will tell you the story time. So this was early in December. I think it was the second week of December or something like that. I was going to Oslo for a day trip because I was invited to a Dior event and my essay knew that I was going there. So a couple of days before I left for the day trip, he texted me and said that he had a bag for me. He mentioned which bag it was and the size and color, but nothing more. And I was kind of a little bit underwhelmed because it wasn't something that I had on my wish list, and he left me hanging because I asked about the hardware and also the leather, but he didn't reply before I went to Oslo, so it was kind of a surprise. He also didn't include a picture of it or anything like that, so I just ran to Google and tried to look up the bag, what it would look like, but I didn't find anything that was similar or anything like it. I was kind of nervous about the appointment because I wanted the bag because it is one of my favorite colors, but I wasn't sure about the size. So I went to Oslo and I had a morning appointment with him basically around 10. It is the first appointment of the day and it was before I went to the Dior lunch because I wanted to just be done with it. And when I went to Oslo, I was in that kind of mindset that this wasn't the bag for me. So I planned to say no because I'm very picky about my bags. I want them to be forever bags and I want to be happy with the bags for the rest of my life. I don't plan at all to sell none of my Hermès bags. So for me to pull a trigger on an Hermès bag, it has to be the right one because I don't want to regret it at all. And since it was a day trip, I went, I think it was around 6 in the morning, and I think I woke up at 4 and I couldn't sleep in the night, so I was very tired and I just right away needed a coffee to survive. I got my coffee and calmed down a little bit, and then he brought out the bag and I was immediately in love with the color because the color is one of my top 3 colors, but I wasn't sure about the size because I thought it was a little bit too big for me, and especially in that color. But when I tried it on, the bag wasn't too big at all, and I think it maybe took me half a minute to say yes to it because when I saw it and tried it on, it was just so perfect. I had my new white coat on that day and the color with the white coat was just so perfect and I was in love with it and I said yes to it. I actually planned to meet up with some friends and I couldn't wait for them to arrive at the store. I called them and just asked, can you come in a little bit earlier? And of course they said yes. I wanted to be alone at the appointment because I wanted to take a decision for myself because I know that I can easily be affected by everyone else, and I wanted to just make up an opinion before my friends came. And my essay was so nice to just wrap it up again, so my friends got the first impression like I did of the bag, and they also said that I was completely right about my decision. They really love the bag. I know that many of you guys want to see the bag right away now. We are going to start with a little thing. I also bought a Twilly, and if you have seen my Twilly video, you know that I don't like Twillys, but I tend to buy them. I don't know. but my essay tried it on and I thought that that combination was just so perfect. So I couldn't say no. So let's unbox the Twilly. And here is the Twilly. It is kind of neutral-ish, but the bag isn't neutral. So there you have a hint. So here you can see the Twilly. This one is very gorgeous. And it also has two patterns. Here you can see the other pattern. I think I will wear it like this because I like my Twillies not to stick out that much. But I really like the colors and I think it will be perfect for my new bag. I will also try this Twilly on the bag after the unboxing. So yeah. That was the Twilly, and my essay was so nice also to give me a little gift. I have gotten many of these during the holiday season, but let's unbox it. I haven't eaten it, but this is a gingerbread cookie with a horse. Kind of a little bit extra, but yeah. It is very nice. This is the first gift that I have gotten from my essay, besides magazines and perfume samples. So I'm very thankful for that. I kind of like it and I think it is very cool, especially around the holidays. I bought the bag in December, as I said. So then it was before Christmas, but now it's after. So I don't know if I'm going to eat it or if I'm going to just store it. I don't know. Eventually it will go bad, I think, but it is kind of cool. So yeah, that was the gingerbread. And now moving on to the main event of this video. And with no further ado, let's unbox the bag. I also got this kind of card where it is animation of the boutique and it says Hermès and the address. I haven't gotten that before, so it is completely new to me, but yeah. And now now is the thing that you all have been waiting for, the bag. And as you can see, the box isn't as small. I said that many times that I really wanted a mini Kelly, but this is certainly not a mini Kelly box. Let's unbox it. This is always a good feeling when you are unboxing it like this, with all the tissue paper. And now is the time to pause the video and comment what you think it is, which size it is, model, color, everything. Just pause the video and do that. And now, are you ready? So here it is in the dust bag. Do you think it is a Birkin or a Kelly? Let's see. And as usual, here is the care booklet and here is the 2 raincoats. I have so many of these now. I think I have 6 raincoats because there are 2 with each bag, but I haven't used the raincoats on none of my bags. So I think this one is also going to go inside the box again, and I don't know what to do with this because I think it looks not as good on the bag. And let's take it out. I kind of don't get used to this feeling. It is just the best feeling in the whole world. But here we go. Here is my new bag. This is a Kelly 28 in Vert Jade with gold hardware in Epsom leather and in Cellier. Oh my god. If you know me, you know that this is my favorite color from Hermès. And this is just a perfect color. I have been eyeing this green since I saw it for the first time on the internet. And the first time I actually saw Vert Jade in real life was in December, because the colors on the bag wall changes every month in the Oslo boutique. And the first time I got so lucky to see Vert Jade was in December, and it was kind of pain because I really liked the color, and my first pick on my wish list was a Kelly in vert shade, but in the 25 size with gold hardware and in cellular Epson. My essay also knows that I don't like Kellys in Retourné, and also that I prefer gold hardware, and I was just so lucky to get it. I thought that 28 was too big, but when you are thinking about it and when you see it online, it can look a little bit bigger, but as you can see, it isn't a big bag. And I have also said so many times that I don't prefer big bags, but this one, I think it is just perfect, and I couldn't say no because I fell in love with it. And I think this bag is going to be a very special bag for me forever. The camera doesn't do the justice for the color at all. I have tried to take some video clips and pictures of the bag, but the color is just so rich and just so good. Here on the camera it kind of looks a little bit like bluish, but it is green. I promise you. But yeah, let's open it up. And here it is without the cloth, and oh my god. And it's just the perfect bag. I'm so in love with it. Just look at it. It is just so perfect. Let's take out the strap and also the clochette. First, here is the clochette. In the same color, of course, and the same hardware. Here is the clochette on. I kind of think that I don't prefer the clochette on Kelly's. I don't wear my Birkins with the clochette because I really like it simple, but it is a nice touch, but I don't think I'm going to use it. So let's take it off and put it back in the bag. And for the strap, this is something that I'm not used to because the Birkins doesn't come with this strap, and as you know, I prefer straps on my bags. So here is the strap. It is not that long. I don't think I'm going to use it as a crossbody strap, but it is nice to have the option to just put it on your shoulder when you are shopping and anything like that. Because with my Birkins, I'm always afraid to put them down when I'm, for example, shopping. And I also prefer to be hands-free when I'm shopping, because then I can take a look at pieces and also other things. So I think this one is going to be a perfect shopping bag because I have the strap option. So let's put it on. So here is the bag with the strap. It isn't the biggest difference, but the biggest difference is that you can wear it on your shoulder and don't have to carry it top handle. So here it is. Here is the back. I noticed right away that the Epson leather is quite more stiff than the Togo leather on my Birkins. Both my Birkins are in Togo, so I'm not used to this kind of stiff leather, but it feels very good, and I think I prefer Epson on Kelly's because it is very stiff, and I think I prefer that. And here is inside the bag. It isn't the easiest to show you guys, but it has a back pocket with zipper, and it also has a pocket in the front with 2 rooms, which is also different from the Birkin, because the Birkin has a front pocket with only 1 compartment, but I can easily fit my iPhone 14 Pro Max inside one of the pockets. And as I do with my Birkins, I have my phone always in the front pocket because then it's easier to just grab. And here you can see the feet. These are kind of similar size to the Birkin 30 because this is in 28 and my Birkin is in 30, but this one feels a little bit smaller because it is much more narrow and it feels very good. This is my first Kelly and I cannot believe that I was so lucky to get a Kelly. I didn't have my hopes up for it because I placed my wishes in October. But with that said, I have been waiting for a new bag for a year from the Oslo boutique because the Birkin 30 I got in gold was in December, and that was my first bag that I got from the Oslo boutique. And I tried since February to get another bag from the Oslo boutique, but the wish list wasn't open, and it was closed until I think it was September, but you could only place your wishes in person, so I had to travel down to place my wishes with my essay. And also when I was there, I said that my first wish was a mini Kelly, and the mini Kelly list wasn't open, so I was kind of disappointed, and therefore I went for 25. So my first wish on the wish list was a Kelly 25 in vert jade with gold hardware and in cellular Epson. And my second wish was a Kelly 25 in Sean Poussin with gold hardware in cellular Epson. And my last wish was a Kelly 25 in black with gold hardware in cellular Epson. And when I placed my wishes, my essay said that the easiest one to get is the black one, because the black one comes more often than the other ones. It is quite rare in Oslo, at least for me, because I haven't seen it before. And also my essay said that they haven't gotten vert jade in a long time. And also the Sean Poussin seems that it is most hard to get from the Oslo boutique. But I'm so happy that my essay offered me this one compared to a black Kelly, because this one is a little bit more special and it is a color that I haven't seen that much. And as I said earlier, this is my dream color, and I think the 25 in black is going to be easier to get because black is a classical color, so they will always produce it in black but not necessarily in vert jade. I'm so happy and thankful for my essay, because he is just the best man ever. And yeah, I'm so happy with it. I cannot wait to use her. Actually, I have been using her a few times now and I'm just so in love with her. What do you guys think about the color? Did you think that I made the right decision with getting her? I think so. Because I'm so happy about the color. Now I will try the Twilly on, as I promised you earlier. Here you can see the Twilly before it is tied on the bag. I kind of feel that the colors are perfect for the bag. Very good combination. Probably the last Twilly for a long time now, because now I have a big variety of Twillies. I know that there are many ways to tie a Twilly, but I always tend to start from the top, and the label on the Twilly starts around here, so it is kind of in the middle, and then I just do like this. Now it's kind of in a hurry, so it won't be that nice, but it is just to show you guys. So here is the bag with the Twilly on it. I think the combination is very good, but I don't think I'm going to wear it with a Twilly that often. But it is nice to have the option to do that, because when I'm going for a longer shopping trip, I tend to put Twillys on it because I want to protect the bag. And I also prefer the Kelly when it's opened like this. Here is my new quota bag. It feels surreal and I'm just so happy with it. My first Kelly, I cannot believe that. I was so afraid that I was going to end up with even more Birkins. It is a luxury problem, but I wanted a Kelly so I would have the option to have a strap on it. And now I have 2 Birkins and a Kelly, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so in love with it. That was my Kelly. And I also was so happy that I got this right before the price increase, because there are some price increases here in Europe at the time. And also for the price, I'm also going to tell you what I paid for it. And as usually, it's not for bragging, but it is for you guys to know what the prices are here in Europe. I know that the prices here in Norway are a little bit higher than in Paris, because when I bought my Birkin 30 in Beton, it was a little bit cheaper than the Birkin in gold that I bought in December 2021. And the price for this was around $9,400 US. So yeah, that was it for this video. What do you guys think about my new quota bag? Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments. And I cannot wait to style her. I think this bag is going to be shown a lot on my Instagram feed. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, be sure to do so. And for those of you who have watched until now, I also have some other exciting news. And that is that I'm going to do a Hermès giveaway, because I'm so thankful for you guys, and this is going to be a giveaway for YouTube. This is not for Instagram and anything like that. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the giveaway, because it is going to be something very good from Hermès. And yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. If you're not done watching me yet, here is another video, and goodbye!